started a group and we're going to present our presentation today. I'm Sonia, this is Dolores, Roxanne, Courtney, and Erica. And we chose Tobago for two reasons. One of the reasons is that some of the members in the group, they've only been to Tobago twice, 3 times, even though we are in the Island Republic, Trinidad and Tobago. And we don't know, in speaking about which country we should choose, we realized that we don't much about Tobago and Tobago's culture. And another reason is one of the members in the group, she's very passionate about Tobago. So now I'm going to pass you on to Dolores for her to make her presentation.
Okay, what we're going to focus on, because of the limited time, we're going to be focusing on the culture and we're zeroing in the Tobago Great Race. Alright? So even though Tobago is our sister island, there's so much culture, rich culture in Tobago that we are not even aware of. Okay? And quite a lot of foreigners come and enjoy what we have to offer. And so there are different culture, and one of the things that is that we should note about Tobagoans is that they are very trusting. And years ago, they could leave their houses open, and they still leave their houses open from morning to night, and nobody will go in and violate. Just within recent time, you've heard a few criminal activities. As a matter of fact, just a few weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago, they reported just their second murder for the year, and which is that, and that's a big thing for them, because they don't have that kind of murder and crime as we have in Trinidad, and they're right next door. Alright? So, and they're known for their famous cuckoo, callaloo, crab and dumpling, okay? Their porridge, the provision, blue food. Provisions mean a lot to Tobagonians, and I think that's why they're so strong in stature. Alright? And their benagos and mints, the red mangoes. You get a lot of them at the airport when you enter in the country and even exiting. Alright? And we buy so much that we come, bring to Trinidad to share with our friends. Alright. And another popular event is the harvest. And this I was not aware of until we did this research. I know of the harvest, but I didn't know it started at the beginning of the year and runs right through to the end of the year. So every village have their turn, and they portray what is special to their village. Alright? And one of the popular things that we know of is the Mariah wedding, right? Where they display their bride and groom, and you get a jig, and you will dance, and all those things. And quite a lot of food, and they cook a lot of food that you can, so much for everybody, right? They share a lot. And as I said, we want to zero into the annual goat race. Now this goat race started way back, it's over 80 years old. Okay, it's over 80 years old, since 1925. And this boat race came up, it replaced the horse racing. They used to have horse racing just as in Trinidad, but it died off. So the boat race and the crab race took over, and so far the boat race has survived. Alright, so quite a lot of people come every year to see the boat race, and it happens around Easter, not Easter time. Alright, and because of the competition of events on Easter Monday, Easter Sunday, it's held on Tuesday, but in some places it's held over from Easter Sunday right through to the Tuesday, but popularly was on the Tuesday after Easter. Okay, and with this, they adopted the same approach as horse racing, so they go sign the stables, and they have just that they have the barefooted jockeys running behind them, alright, and usually they participate in a 100-meter dash. Alright, and you get this down at Buko and Mount Pleasant. right, every year. Another thing about Tobago is their language. Their language. And the way they pronounce, their pronunciation of some of the words. Example, if they have to say little, they say little, my little finger. And if they have to say buckle, they'll say, if they have to say bottle, they'll say buckle. And if they're saying the number 3, they'll say tudi, tudi. It sounds as tudi, tudi. If you listen to Tobagonians pronounce that number 3. Alright, and some of their slangs, you know, they'll say me go box you, but they mean me go box you, but they mean they want to cuff you down, alright? And where you go, they ask, you know, where are you going? Okay, and one of the things when my grandmother from Tobago, one of the things when I go to Tobago for vacation, and I can understand her, she used to tell you, bend the door, child, bend the door. And I'm not arguing with her granny, I could bend the door, and she find I'm so stupid, and it means just close the door, So that was a challenging thing for me with her. And some of the other things is, away a day, meaning where are you? Okay. So those are some of the popular things of Tobago. And one of the things too, they are very protective of their culture. And one of what we, when you look at, coming from communication, what we draw from this is that it is there to preserve morality and their culture, and to preserve. That's the way they are preserved over the years. All right, and you'll find that they have a different sense of belonging. Another thing they love to say, especially when Tobagonians are doing well, they love to say, "Are we boy? Are we boy? Are we boy?" And they mean that's our boy. They are proud of what Tobagonians have to offer. Now there's a riddle right in Plymouth. There's the famous tomb, and I'm leaving you with this riddle. All right. And it's for you to solve it. I'm still trying to solve it, but it goes like this. She was a mother without knowing it, a wife without letting her husband know, without letting her husband know it, except by her kind indulgence to him. So that's a riddle for you. The tomb is in Plymouth, in Tobago, and there's an inscription on it. Okay? So that's it.
Okay, this is the end of our presentation, but before we finish, we just have some nutcakes to share. We're trying to get better names. We didn't get any, so we have some nutcakes. Not authentic Tobagonian nutcakes, as you will see, but it's a representation of one of the things that we do, that they are famous for. And we go to Tobago when we come back, all the family members and friends say, we bring some medical, bring some nutcakes, bring some sugar cakes. So we have some nutcakes. And one thing that in closing that we learned from this, while we were preparing the presentation on Monday,